Hello guys, today we have iPhone 8 Plus weak cellular service. I'm positive that our problem is with charging flex cable, so I'm going to open the device and replace this because we have points with the flex cable make the cellular antenna more stronger. When you open the iPhone 8 Plus, it will be no longer water resistant, so you have to be noted that. Detach the screen from the housing. Before proceed, I should have let you see before that the signal is 1. We have one signal, alright? And we should have full strength signal instead of one signal. Let's replace the flex cable and we will see after that. Also, the customer told me that he have problem when he speaks to the person or calls other persons, that sometimes they can't hear him. So also we have problem with the microphone. So with this information I have a conclude that our problem is with the flex cable because it contains points to the cellular and contains two microphones. Always remember to salt all screws because everyone is different from each other. So when you mix them up, you can make a hole on the board if they are not on the right place. So this is very important. What we are doing now is to unplug the ear speaker flex cable, is where I am working right now, and then we need to remove the screen flex cables. We have two cables, and also don't forget to unplug the battery before you are doing that. It's very important. Circuits could be happens and some components could be fried or damaged, especially the backlight filters. This is the charging flex cable connector. Unplug it. Now I will zoom in and continue removing the charging flex. We have a loudspeaker in there, we have the vibration in there, and as I told you, keep sorting the screws because we are going to put all of them in the right place. For now you can just keep watching me, there is nothing to be said. I will continue watching with you. We have an antenna in there. This is the antenna, also connected with a cellular service. You have to unplug it, be careful, alright? You see, this is connected with the flex to the main board. This microphone that I have touched right now, it's the one was broken somehow. The flex was like broken or something or damaged. So that one was causing the problem. I didn't notice that right now. I noticed that before. When the customer came to take his device, I show him the flex, and while I'm showing it to them, we noticed that the microphone was somehow broken. The customer came about 3 days before when we fixed the device and told us the two problems has been solved, and they thanked us for making our job done for him. We feel very happy when customer came back in and thank us for the job that we have made for them. The words sometimes are enough than a gift. Anyway, I'm removing the old flex cable with patience, because if the problem wasn't from this flex, I'm going to put it back. So that's why I'm working with caution. I don't need to make any damage to it. The customer told us also that they brought the device to somewhere else and they told them that the charging flex is very clear and very perfect. It doesn't have any problem with it. Alright, I can tell them they are wrong. We have problem with it. Two problems. You will see that in a few seconds. I don't need to remove the board in order to put the flex in. The flex has adhesive under it, so I'm going now to put some alcohol under that flex so the adhesive will become easily to be removed. Too much screws in order to remove the board, and no need to do all of that. We have brain, we have things, we have ideas. We can solve our problem with the fast solutions. You see, this is the alcohol, and now like magic the flex will come out without no problems. I just lift the device so the alcohol will go under the flex. Now you can see the difference. Alright, the flex is out. Also, I will put the flex the same way. Now I'm looking at the new one and the old one. We have the points are broken from the flex. These points connected to the frame of the phone with two screws, one to the right and one to the left, and that what makes the signal more strength and more powerful. While both points are broken, you will get a bad signal, and sometimes with no service. You should keep that in mind. I'm looking where these points is still on the frame. Now I'm going to remove the screws, and then I will install the new charging flex. When I saw that these points are broken, I was 100% our problem with the flex, so I had put the new flex with confidence. So the first thing we are going to do is to put the flex in the right position, and then I will connect it to the connector, because we had to make sure it's connect and then we can put it on the other places. This is very important. You do the same way I did it. It's connected. Now I continue put it in the right position. In this way we had replaced the old one with the new one. Put the microphones in places and the point in places, then we will continue making the screws in place. As always, if you have any questions, you can just write it on the comments below and we will answer it as soon as possible. Now we are going to assemble. Our job like somehow has been ended. All you have to do now is to put everything back as it was. Don't forget here to plug the antenna wire. It's very important also. This is this one is primary. Anyway, our job has been done. If you have any questions, you can just write it on the comments below, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We will do something else in the next video. You can keep watching and you will see the difference between the old and the new one. Peace.